Hey, OLP 365, Lou DeLorca coming at you. Wanted to talk to you now because most men watching this right now will never make it. And that's a fact. Their life isn't going to amount to much. Weakness is their default. Society has made, I don't know, the last two generations soft. Distraction owns them. YouTube, video games, pubs. And unless you do something about it, life's going to grind them into the dirt or grind you into the dirt. So here's my question to you. Are you going to be like them? Or are you going to be different? The harsh truth is that there's three big reasons why they're not going to make it through. And let me be clear why. No discipline. They can't control themselves. They wake up late. They scroll through social media all the time instead of working. They say they'll go to the gym, but they don't. They blame motivation instead of mastering control. A weak man does what feels good. A strong man does what's necessary. And that's something you gotta let sink in. Another reason is they have no financial control. They're just surviving, they're not building, they're living paycheck to paycheck. They spend money on nonsense, but they don't invest in themselves. They work for a boss, they never build anything themselves. And it doesn't have to be a major corporation, but any side business, any side hustle, something with earning power. They don't do it. A weak man is owned by money. A strong man owns the money, and he makes it work for him. And these are the mantras that have to sink in. And then the third reason they can't fix it is there's no brotherhood. They have no strong men around them, no circle. Society has made it now where everything's digital. So you don't have to go anywhere to meet up with anybody. Back in the day, you had to go to the gym to meet up with friends. I used to play handball. You had to go to the handball court, the tennis court, to meet up with people. That was part of it. That's where the interaction occurred. A lot of that's faded away. So it makes it easy to hang around losers who drag them down playing video games all day, drinking, smoking, drugs, whatever they're doing. They don't have mentors. They don't have coaches anymore. They push them forward and expect and demand more of them. They're stuck in weak, toxic environments that kill ambition. Ambition's a good thing. You don't get strong running around with weak people. If you have no strong men in your circle, you're destined to stay weak. So you're going to have to make some changes. Back in the day, we used to say iron sharpens iron. But if you're hanging out with aluminum, it's going to dull, won't sharpen. But if you get in with OLP 365, that's a way out. It's a path. It's a program. It's a system to follow. You're going to be in with a brotherhood of men like you who want out and want better for themselves. And there's 12 paths that you can follow, so you don't have to wander around. You just have to master the paths, and your life will improve. So the weak, they stay trapped in that cycle forever, but the strong find a way out. Let me share some things that'll help you out. Number one, you need to master your self-image. See yourself as a winner before you become a winner. Change how you see yourself. Change how you see yourself. Stop calling yourself broke or lazy, not smart. Dress like a man who wins. Walk like a winner. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin square. Look people straight in the eye. If you don't control your self-image, someone else will. And they're going to do it by making you small. Don't allow that. Did you catch him? Good girl. 2, take control of your finances. Build. Save. Don't just survive. Stop buying useless stuff that has no value. Stop wasting your money on stuff to impress people. People who don't care. People really don't care if you have it. They'll see it and say, oh, that's nice. And they don't care. They go on about their business. So you bought yourself a new BMW. No one really cares. Start learning how to multiply your money. In business, it's called exponential growth. Learn how to do that. You can do it. It's not hard. You just got to figure out the steps. On the financial path, we talk about that. And then earn with your skill, not just selling your time. We have another path, and that's called earning power, the earning path. You have a lot of skills. Learn how to market them. Contract out. Okay, there's a lot of different ways you can make money. You know, money isn't everything, but being broke is being in a prison. Being broke, you can't do much of anything. I rather have the money to have the freedom to do what I want. And then 3, find a brotherhood, find a club, get into a gym, meet with guys regularly who are going to work out with you. Cut weak men out of your life. Cut the losers loose. Run with the winners. Surround yourself with men who push you to be better. Find mentors who will help you. I've learned in my lifetime that there's a lot of people, if you ask, who will help you become successful, but they won't help you be losers. Let me say that again. There's a lot of people that will help you if you ask to become successful, but they won't help you be a loser. If you ask, they'll be glad to help out. But if you just want to be a loser, they're going to say, yeah, I don't have time for you, can't help you. OLP 365 is that brotherhood. And the way things stand, we're in a digital world. So this is a digital brotherhood. Doesn't matter where you live. We come together in the same platform. We comment on the same video. Pretty soon, when the website's up, Optimum Life Path, that'll be our hub for communication. So we can digitally meet. And that brings me to a point I wanted to share with you. We have 77 subscribers now in OLP 365. These 77 are the people who saw it, realized how good it is and what it's going to do for them, and they joined. They weren't weak. They didn't want to be weak. They were strong, and they joined. They know it's not a channel where you're going to be entertained. It's a channel where you're going to step up, level up as a man, and improve your life. That's who we're looking for. We have 23 more spots available till we get to 100. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to close that door. Now, everyone's welcome to join, but that 100 will be called the Satyrians of OLP 365. 100, the first 100. So we have 23 spots available. If you're watching this video, go ahead and join. If you're weak, find another channel. But if you're strong and you want to level up and you want to man up, join. Okay, we have 23 spots available. Once we hit 100, then we have our first core group, and they're going to be called the Satyrians. Satyrians were Roman leaders, and they had 100 men under their command. So a centurion is a leader. So we're going to have 100 leaders, the Centurions of OLP 365. So don't miss out. Subscribe, join if you want to man up. If you don't want to improve your life, find another channel to go to. This is all about people who want to get in to OLP 365 and become something. Okay, so we have 23 spots. And I want to say, now that I've shared those 3 things with you, you have to take action if you want to get out of this trap. Okay, if you want to fix your life, you have to take action. You have to execute. You have to do what's next. At this point, you got 2 choices. You can click away from this channel, or you can stay the same, or you can execute. You can join right now. Here's what I want you to do. In the comments section, when you join, say, I will execute any actions required. Drop that in. Put your name in there so I know who I'm talking to. Do that only if you're serious about joining and stepping up. Subscribe, join the OLP 365 OLP rank if you're ready to be part of something. Comment on a weak man's video. Tell him to wake up. You see some of these weak videos, tell him you need to get out of there. You need to join our spot. Okay? So do that. Take action. Most men won't do anything. They're going to watch this and scroll on, scroll past. But a few of you will. And that's who I'm talking to. Those are the men I want inside OLP 365. If that's you, I'll see you on the inside. Looking forward to meeting up with you. OLP 365, Centurions out.